Guys, I almost forgot to start this week's vlog. Can you imagine? All right, otherwise, hello, another week, another vlog. Hey, so now I'm home. I had to come in today because my baby's starting with her exam. She was starting today. And because of the electricity matter that is happening in Qwa-qwa, especially this part, like home, yo, so unpredictable. So the school that she's in has the option for her to write her exams online or for me to invigilate her exams. So I took the option, yeah, invigilating her exams at home so that we don't have the issue, yeah, network. If electricity goes off, even if we might have like backup data or whatever, but network gets affected. So it would be like mid exam and then your network is not ticking and then like ish. So just to avoid that, know that somebody's around her. She's writing her exam. Right after that, she scans it, she submits it. We just need to make sure we have the right connection for submitting and then good to go. Then I get confirmation from the school that she's fine and so we're fine. So I needed to be around for that today. Her next one is going to be on Friday and yeah, so I'll be around for that as well. My next appointment is going to be on Friday. My next nail appointment is going to be on Friday. I think I was actually supposed to start the vlog yesterday. I was supposed to start on Monday, ne? And then I got so sick. I got so sick. Okay, and then I couldn't get to work. Then I was supposed to work yesterday, but me and my client had a misunderstanding, right? So I've updated my clients about the fact that I'm doing house calls now only, and she was not aware of that. Yeah, I don't know, she didn't get the email or maybe she didn't open it, but she's one of the people that every time I send an email, I'm almost like really certain that she's going to have read the email. So maybe it didn't go through. Maybe it didn't go through. So there's that. So then she moved her appointment to Friday, so we're going to be doing Friday together. And then in the meantime, today so far, I took content for Chup Chup video. Yeah, there's the article stuff that I'm doing here on YouTube, right? Reading articles about mental health and stuff like that. So I went through two articles and recorded two videos, and then electricity went away. And I'm like, okay, to save power on my phone and on my tablet and power bank and the laptop, let me stop utilizing these things now because we don't know when electricity is going to come back. And yeah, it's been gone since 12ish. It's 10 past 4 now. Still not back. So see, it might be back tomorrow. It might not be back tomorrow. Like even when I was telling my sister school that can I do the invigilating, it was because already for like 3 days in a row there was no electricity and it would peak in a bit at night and then just not show up anymore. So right now, if it's been gone for this long, already don't know when it's gonna come back. Might be today, it might not be today. Scary. So for now, what I've been doing, so I just finished editing the one video that I took. I just need for it to save on the app that I'm using to edit. When it's done saving, then I'll start editing the next video. I want to start using this thing, yeah, YouTube to. The thing is, I do everything on my phone. I record on my phone, edit on my phone, upload onto YouTube on my phone. So now I'm thinking I must go get my mic, ne? Let me go get the mic. Okay. I thought that my blabbering was going to be a very short rant. So now I'm seeing that I'm going on for a while, so I might as well just put the mic on. Okay, she's on. Oh, she's blinking like this. Yeah, she's on. Okay. I hope she doesn't die while I'm busy here. Should I take my glasses? Let me take this and just have that. Okay, so I don't know what I was actually telling you. What was I telling you? Oh, I'm so cold. And it's not that cold. It's just that in the house it's cold. I was sitting outside for some time and that was so much better. Oh, while I was busy editing, I was sitting outside. That was so much better. Oh, so now, uh, waiting for the one video to finish saving from the edit and then move on to the next one. Still on. And then move on to the next video and edit that and wait for that to save. Oh yes, I was trying to say something about the YouTube thing, yeah. So YouTube has this function, yeah, just like on Facebook, you can upload, but they'll only upload it at a scheduled time. Yes, scheduling. Yes, scheduling uploads. There's an option for scheduling uploads. I saw it years ago and then I completely forgot about it. But one of my favorite YouTubers mentioned scheduling her things, and I'm like, oh, actually, I could just do that. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that. If I can just finish editing these ones, then I can try that and just put that up and know that for the next, because if it's 2 videos for the next 2 weeks, there's going to be those article videos uploaded, that's sorted, and then I just need to focus on the vlogs that I'm busy doing. And that'll be, yeah, that's it. What else? Otherwise, today, what I have been doing, okay, well, not today, but right now, what I've been doing, I was going through my content plan, and that's what reminded me that I haven't started my vlog for today because I was going through my content plan. So just put on some music and then started going through this. This is my business book. I don't want to call it like a journal. I just take like all types of notes. It's always in my bag. So if I'm going to any meetings or whatever, it's probably going to be written, the details over here. So even my content plan, I'm going to do it. I think at some point I'm going to buy a journal specifically for content creation so that it doesn't mix so much, especially because now I'm working on like maintaining consistency with the content that I'm doing. And I don't have a choice because I've toned down on my business because I really, really, really want this mental health stuff to pick up and do what it needs to do. And it just needs a bit more focus. So business is doing fine. But this mental health stuff needs me to also give it my attention. So I was going through my content plan, and the last time I made my plan or updated the plan that I had was on the 10th of August. And on the 10th of September, I even remember I had like a whole reminder on my diary that showed me like go back and check on your plan. And I don't remember what I was busy with that day that made me be all over the place. So today I'm like, okay, today I have to sit on it, check what are your plans for YouTube, what are your plans for TikTok, for Facebook, for the mental health channel, and Facebook, the Instagram, the TikTok, and for the nails channel, the Facebook, the TikTok, the Instagram. But my focus right now with the nails one, I think, is more of YouTube and Facebook. I'm not too sure. I might have to just adjust a bit for Facebook. Okay, my camera cut there. I don't know what happened. But what I was saying that I might have to adjust a bit when it comes to Facebook. But I think my plan now, not I think, but my plan now after just digesting a bit how to adjust things is to focus for the nails, to focus on TikTok and YouTube while I figure out how I'm going to be adjusting my Facebook. But I think while I'm busy putting the plan together, I'm going to be able to just go back onto my Facebook, see how it's doing, what's working, what's not working, and what I need to adjust for that, or what I need to do to plan for that part going forward. And but then yeah, then now I need to start planning the ladies vision board workshop that has to happen in November. I haven't sorted out a lot of things for that. Usually, so I've always done it. I've done it a few times. Not I've always done it, but I've done the event a few times. I think 4 times. Yeah, 4 times it being my own thing, and then many other times me being invited to host it for other people or for another company or for another non-profit organization or whatever. So that has happened a lot more. But then for on my personal thing, I think it was 2019, 2020, 2021, 22. Oh, 23, I got married, child. I did not. Uh-uh. All I did that year was get. All I did that year is date my husband and marry him. Finished. That's 2024. All I did was adopt my sister and then moved to the Free State and then just started figuring out how to, yeah, take shape of what's going on now that I'm here in the Free State and find my ground and footing and so I have a better understanding, but also I do need to plan a bit more for this event specifically this time because yes, on top of it being a different environment, I also do want to do things differently. I want to have a bit more collaborations. I want to have a bit more intention, do a few more things into it. Um, yeah, I think I've learned that when it comes to things that have to do with helping people and helping a community, and the more that you want to do, the more you cannot do it if you're going to do it alone. And I've been doing it alone the whole time. So now I have a bigger understanding and craving for collaborations and, all of that. So, yeah, I just need to start planning that. I don't know which part of the planning must I start with. I must always keep checking on this guy, because otherwise I'll find myself talking to myself. Which part of it must I start planning? Hey, remember the last time I had a whole checklist for that event? I need to go back to that checklist specifically. Maybe it's on my tablet actually. I might. No, no, you're distracting me. You're distracting me. I can only do one thing at a time. So going to do one thing at a time. Put my phone over there and then finish off planning the content creating because that's going to be easier to sort out. And then I can start thinking about the event and the people that I need to 20% on this no electricity situation. Yeah. But then I can start looking into the event and what I need to sort out for that because I had started with some things. There are people that I need to get back to on it. And if I don't focus on one thing at a time, I'm going to mess up that one as well. So if I can just get this one sorted out, fix my plan, let that video that I've edited finish saving, does take forever. And then let me get to work. Morning. All right. So today, yeah, woke up with like a pink eye type of situation. It's actually even cleaned out, so it looks a lot better. But I didn't wake up with it. I slept around 3 a.m. From around 1 o'clock, I started feeling like my eye is acting up. So yeah, baby girl's not writing today. She's writing tomorrow. So today I'm gonna go back home. Started off the day by getting guinas. Yay! And a packet of zimbas. I want to put the zimbas inside the guina. I think that the zimbas are so good. The guinas tend to be good. So I feel like that combination. You know what I mean? Also, electricity left at 7:30 in the morning. It's around 8:30 now because yeah, 8:30 to 9 because I had to be worried about whether we're still going to find gunyas. Because usually, anytime from 8 o'clock, you can start worrying. You might not find any more. Oh yeah, so that means no coffee this morning because electricity fell like 7:30. But there was a warning from yesterday. My dad told us, worry, from 8 in the morning until 6 p.m. or at least until 5, something like that. But it's going to be like a full day of no electricity because of the amount of oxygen outside. It blew down something and messed up something that needs repairs that they're only sorting out today. So they have to switch off electricity for many long hours. So instead of 8 o'clock, they did it 7:30. You know how hurtful that is? 30 minutes is a very long time. I could have gotten YouTube downloads. Anyway, instead of coffee, we're having kontrinki. I'm not making 2 cups. That girl will have to drink from my cup. I think, must I just ask her if she wants her own cup? I feel like I put too much already. Let's just ask her if she wants her own cup. Pom, but I could drink. Rice on nyaga ya hao. Hanga hana. Ko botsa batho ba ntreatisa wa itse taba eo. They won't believe you. Does it fall under GBV? No, I thought about it. I thought about saying that sounds very GBV-ish. And I'm like, wait, but as siblings, does it fall under? Please think about it while I get your cold drink. Okay. She'll have this big glass because that's a lot. I can't have that much soda. It's not much, but it's much. Like, that's a lot. It's gonna take me the whole day to finish that. Yes, you see? That makes sense. This is what I can have it in. All that hard work rinsing a cup only for this one to make. Okay, so yesterday I finished okay. So I actually ended up uploading, right? And then I was able to edit the second video and upload it as well. And schedule it, which is super cool. And also I figured out how to do it on my YouTube studio on my phone, the scheduling thing, instead of having to worry about making sure that I'm buying my laptop to do that. And yeah, I keep my laptop here at home with my sister in case school, because I don't need it as much. It's just like for specific things that doesn't work out so great for the phone. Then like maybe go to an actual computer. So I use it for that in case hers shuts down, because hey, electricity, you need to have a backup computer, you need to have a backup phone, you need to have a backup tablet, you need to have a power bank and a backup power bank and a UPS and a backup UPS with generators and yeah, okay. So yeah, I was able to get that done, and then my content planning, I only did so much. Yeah, this is gonna get too much now. Yes, you see, that's what can carry me for. Yes, that makes sense. Sometimes I drink a lot, but a lot of times I think it's better for me to start one step at a time because Yeah, so the content planning that I did yesterday, I finished just my YouTube content planning and my TikTok content planning for the nail account and for this main account. I wanted to say the mental health account. Now I'm just like, what am I? Excuse me. So I finished just those parts. And then I'm like, okay, half down on the pressure to make sure that your Facebook and your Instagram is also up to standard. There's still WhatsApp to maintain, dog. And I'm struggling badly. Badly. See with WhatsApp. It doesn't get worse than me there, Shem. Oh, I struggle badly with it. Oh, I struggle badly with it. So yeah, I was just like, okay, just those two things. That's enough. That's fine for now. Just to also alleviate the pressure because there's different things that I'm doing on all accounts, right? But I've been so tired. Yo, and then I need to connect with so the one vlog, I think I put in a vlog, ne? I think it could be my second vlog. Went to an event with the ladies by Qwa-qwa Women Premiers. And so now we have like accountability partners in the Qwa-qwa Women Premiers group, right? Because basically it's a group of women that are all running businesses in Q Town here. So after that event, we're like, okay, now we need to get like accountability partners and whatever, and have one. But I've been bad with maintaining that relationship properly because after we discussed and we agreed and then we had our first meeting and we were catching up properly, and then it was the week of the mental health event, the men's mental health event, and then the following week is, which is this past weekend, was my anniversary and the convention. And those things take up a lot of time planning throughout the week before you even get to the actual event, right? So now this week, I need to get it together. But this week is already finished. Oh, that's crazy. Today's Thursday. The lady that I did a live with that wants us to chat, but she wants to speak to me and my husband at the same time. So okay, but I'm going home today, ne? So if I say she must call us later today, I don't know. She's in like the life coaching space, and she interviewed me and my husband speaking about, it was all about mental health, but it basically went into dealing with mental illness in a marriage and how we help each other out, or balance each other out, or show up for each other, or keep each other accountable, whatever it is. So I think I'm going to tell her today that we can have it tonight, ne? Can we have it tonight? But we can have it tonight. Let's just get that over and done with, because tomorrow my sister's writing an exam, which means I'm invigilating, and then after invigilating I've got a client. Yeah, so I'm going home now, must be back home here tomorrow to invigilate, and then go to the client in the other area. And then yeah, so and then Saturday and Sunday, those are quite difficult. Difficult because Sunday my husband and I are trying out something different or new. Well, for me, he's fine. And that situation needs us to do quite a bit of preparing. So we might not have a Saturday, and that Sunday will be exhausting. I actually don't even know. Monday is off because my sister's writing on Monday, so I'm going to be back here to invigilate, which means I'm not going to be with my husband. I'm going to have to make the call for today because like you can't ask for one phone call, Doug, and then I'm giving you appointment yet 2 weeks from now. It doesn't make sense. So I have to do it today. And then what else is going on with me today? Oh, guys. But I'm actually just like super stoked. I'm super excited about the scheduling system thing that is being sorted out. Like, oh, I was so worried that it needs to be. In fact, YouTube updated their situation, their YouTube Studio thing, because it was not a function that was available on the phone. It wasn't even available on a tablet, and tablets tend to have slightly more function than a phone, but not as much as the laptop. So now I'm like, hey man. Also, I did something weird. So I was creating playlists, right? I was creating a playlist for the different stuff that I have on this channel. So now there's a playlist for the interviews, there's a playlist for my vlogs, and there's a playlist for, there's three playlists. Oh, for the articles, right? For, yeah, these articles that I read online, and the commentary. Yes, for the commentary. And then YouTube gives me an option to share a playlist as a podcast. And I agreed. I don't know what the requirements are. I don't know if you can post one video and just podcast. I don't know. But after I put it as like the playlist, and then they were like, "Hey man, podcast it," and I just dived into it. What's that gonna look like? And I took the interviews and put those as the playlist that's gonna go in for the podcast. So the Power Circle conversations. So I don't know. I think I was gonna test it out today and search, but Wi-Fi is off because, and it's so windy that data is definitely not going to function. So I don't know. I don't know, but I texted my husband so that he can right after I think I did it like 1 a.m. or something. And I immediately texted him like, hey dog, I think we have a podcast. Like I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. So it shared as a YouTube podcast. So now that those interviews that I haven't, also because I'm very finicky about like editing, right? So you can't use podcast, like you can't, yeah, you can't take like just a YouTube video and then put it on a podcast as that. Where I'm like, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And then I'm putting it on the podcast. Wait, it's not the same thing. But that is so weird. So I think we have a podcast. I'm not sure because I haven't, but I think I haven't. But I think this is funny. I hope it does work out. If it works out, it works out. But there's always been a plan for like a podcast. I've tried it before, and but I tried it first with like trying to get not my battery on 10%. But I tried it before with a few years back. I think maybe 2022. So I connected with someone that is a photographer, videographer for music videos and whatever in the area that I was in. And I asked that he does that part of things, and then I'm going to do the interview side of things. We used the restaurants that him and I basically met at, that we both worked at, because the social media management that I was doing was for that restaurant, and the photography, yeah, he was doing photography for that restaurant, but his business was just in everything else, right? It wasn't specifically only in the restaurant, but we both had business with the restaurant. So I was like, I bet, so you bring that part, I'm gonna find guests and do that. I bring three people. And I have a list of guests as well that I have approached and just been like, okay, sharp. I bring a sponsor. I no, two sponsors actually. So do that. We have the full conversation. I'm like, okay, let's see how this first episode goes. People have traveled, Brad, to be part of this conversation, to kickstart this podcast. But I want to record, structure it properly, have a few episodes, and then release properly, knowing what it is. There's going to be momentum. That was the plan at the time. Homeboy took the footage. We saw it. We're like, okay. But I'm like, hey, maybe when he edits it, and he's like, no, trust me, editing. I'm like, okay, sharp. Do your thing, dog. That footage, I never got it. I never got it. I never got it. So that was the end of that. And that was almost the perfect place. The restaurant was a good place. The like, you know what I mean? Like something was in order. So now I found another place as well that would be great for that. But I'm still doing like research, right? That would be good for that. Getting guests would be. That's my other worry though, which is why I like these lives because it's like just getting on a Zoom call. It's easier as opposed to needing guests to come to your exact location. Like I worry about making sure that those logistics are actually really sorted out. I worry about that. I don't know. Also, I keep adding things to my plate. If I can just calm down, that would be great. Because I'm tired. That's why my WhatsApp doesn't function. That's why I'm so bad at WhatsApp. Or responding to anything because, yo, I'm tired. Yeah, actually. So, many of my days, I'm at work doing nails. And I'm in between two homes, which is funny because there's my parents that side and my sibling and my husband, and then there's my parent here and my sibling. Like, sometimes they intertwine, but like, okay, anyway, long story. But there's that, and then there's the wellness initiative. There's the two social media platforms that need different types of attention on all of them. I've commented to vlogs now. I've commented to commentary now. Clearly, I've commented to podcast. Yo, that means I actually need to be consistent with it. And I don't have enough time already for the live interviews because sometimes you have the time, but you don't have the network. So, and then imagine adding onto that having to yeah. Oh, but I guess with podcasts you can also batch content record, right? You can have like a day or like a week where you just taking a whole lot of content and then just make sure that it's going out consistently. But it would depend on the content of what we're doing. Because if we're doing like podcast and chill, for example, can't do that batch content thing because they are like a current affairs type of podcast, right? So they need to, whatever's going on for the week, they need to be discussing. So I don't know what. Oh, but Engineer Your Life podcast, Engineer Your Life is like, I think they could choose. They tend to be quite current, but they could also just choose to do batch content because it's just interviews. So they don't have to make their interviews come out. Oh, but then there's also contracts and stuff like that when it comes to podcasts. It's a whole other business. I'm overthinking it. No. But I just got excited and I wanted to tell you that I think I got into podcasting. But I've always had like a very long, detailed plan around that type of stuff. And then remember yesterday when I was saying that after content planning I must do the event? I got started. That's all I can say. And then I ended up podcasting. You see? That's another thing that also kills me. I'm all over the place. I do too many things. And I haven't given the baby her drink. Let's go on with the day. Okay, so I'm done here for the day. It is 4 p.m.-ish. And I am leaving. I am going to my household. Bobby. Hello. Kopa, the green power bank thing, utrasala with this one.
Oh, okay.
That works, man.
Yes.
So, I'm done. I'm going to leave. Oh, there's still some battery in my laptop. She'll charge on the laptop. Because there's still no electricity, bruh. Like, do you understand how mean the situation is? Oh, you look cute.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I said thank you so much.
Yes.
Dog, don't speak when you're not wanting to speak. Don't speak. Gay. What is that? Yeah, so I'm done and then I'm going home and I think that's it. Yo, I took content on content on content. I think for the next few weeks I should be fine-ish. I'm trying something out, man. I'm trying something out with this scheduling thing. I hope it's going to do what I want it to do. And yeah, but if not, we'll try it again until. Yep. Need to put the phone down. Yep, that works. Where's my tripod? She's in here. Yo, I also came to get this. So look at this. Please look at how cool this is. I came to get this. I got it on Shein. Oh, hey. So we have a Shein affiliate code. Check it out in the description and stuff. And use the code to purchase this thing. But anything that you see me saying, I got it from Shein, it's probably in that link. But I really like, I'm so excited about this. I just don't like that I bought a white one but there wasn't any other color when I was buying. I think there might be other colors. But this is a makeup brush hanger, right? So after I wash my makeup brushes, I'm just going to put this all in here and then I can hang them outside on the washing leg. And then your brushes are intact because it's such a mission, bro. Whoever has washed makeup brushes, it's a mission to figure out where to place it. Even the sponges, like it's such a difficult thing to figure out how to place them so that they can get dry but also be on a proper surface and then they don't roll over and stuff. So yeah, that I had to come back and get it because I need to go wash my brushes. Oh, look at this. My daddy still has this. That. Yay! My daddy still has it. How cool. I will forever be proud. Yo, I will forever. I'm capable of framing this whole thing. I will forever be proud. Alright. Buba.
Hello.
Kapong feletse chun. Oh yeah, no, never mind, child. Yeah. Sit this one out, my dog, it's fine. Or you'll come with me to the gate.
No.
Yeah, because as soon as they see you, they're gonna need you.
Exactly. It's just one little scene.
Ooh, child.
You're not taking the risk. You'll be fine. Bye.
I love you, Booba. I love you when I'm my pom pom. I love you, Pop. Rude. I love you, Booba. Okay, bye. Hi. Ooh, today's another day. I haven't recorded in a few days because I've been down and out. I crashed out of it. And like my mental health was right. So I just needed some time to deal with that. And what else? Oh, also it's exam season for my sister, so I need to show up for that. It's also, what else? I don't know. I just couldn't. I just couldn't. So now I'm sick. Now I'm catching flu. I went to an appointment last weekend and it was raining and I got in the rain. The rain caught me and I was rained on. And since then I've been sick. So yeah, it's been a little bad. I'm just making tea now and then I'm gonna start working. I just want to make some content in advance, right? So for the articles that I'm reading on the channel now, schools are closing next week, which means family is coming home and I don't want to be behind on my schedule with this thing. Ooh, some Trinco. Yep, yep, love it. So family's coming over, so I don't want to be behind with my YouTube schedule while family's around, right? Because I haven't recorded. So I've got 2 videos, so that means 2 weeks of content ready. One of them is already uploaded, just waiting to, it's just scheduled for the coming week. And then the other one I haven't started editing. And it's going to be scheduled for the second week of school holidays. And then, so right now I'm going to be making another video or 2 or 5, I don't know. My dad interrupted the last part of that conversation. But right now I'm getting ready because it's late. It's 40 minutes past 5. So before the darkness completes our environment within the household, I feel like I just need to quickly record. I actually went back and checked on my thingy. I'm not 2 weeks ahead, I'm 3 weeks ahead. So I'd like to make some more content that's going to make me another 3 weeks ahead in my content schedule, which is going to be pretty great. Which means maybe I could like upload more than one, but I already have the vlog. Let me not overthink it. But otherwise, this is my setup. This is it. You should give me like a theme or title or what I can call this thing. Like, what do I call it? Do I call it like the series of me reading articles and just doing commentary over it? Commentary series, article series, I don't know. But I hope you enjoy the videos. Please do give me feedback on those videos as well. I really would appreciate it. And yeah, but otherwise, this is just what I'm going through right now. Bag with extra thing. I bought a bag with some stuff for nails in case I wanted to fix my nails, because please look at this tragedy of a situation. This side is still fine. This side I cut down because I wanted to do my nails on like my natural nails and not have the extensions anymore. So I brought my low light lamp and some stuff in there. And yeah, I also just needed to come get my studying book. I was about to say journal, I don't know, but this is the book that I use when I'm studying stuff. So when I was studying mental health on the Ellison website, I used this one, so I keep all my notes for that. So next week I'm starting school at, yeah. So I just came to get this because I don't know if when I start school, I don't know if this is going to be enough. But just as long as I have it, I like having everything in one place for specific things, all in one place, so that I know when I need certain information where exactly to go. So there's that. My tea is ready. My mic is ready. And yeah. Oh, also do not forget that I do have an affiliate code thingy with Shein. So anything that you see on me every now and then, just go in the description below and look at that affiliate code or link. Click on the link and go through that, and you'll find like my mic and some of the stuff that I use, my glasses, anything else. There's a lot of things, man. Especially for the last vlog that I did when we went to the convention. A lot of the stuff that I was using in that vlog are in that in that Shein link. So yeah, but I think just find a good position. I think this looks great. I can get started on this before lighting gets worse. Yo guys, so please don't be shocked. I just finished recording another video. And then this is what happened to lighting. The only lighting I'm depending on right now is on the laptop. And I was still busy going through this toolkit from NAMI organization. And they're speaking about all stuff that has to do with Suicide Prevention Month this month and all like tools that they have. And I think it's a really beautiful initiative that they have. I feel like they are the South African Depression and Anxiety Group in the US. And I wasn't too sure that they are a US based organization until I saw that the facts and statistics and stuff like they have over there have to do with the people in the US. I think they even have statistics for Hispanic, non-Hispanic Asian, non-Hispanic black, non-Hispanic Native Hawaiian, other Pacific Islanders, LGBTQ plus, high school students, young people ages 13 to 24. These are the populations of people that are committing suicide in the US. That is crazy. Crisis Can't Wait campaign. Okay, anyway, if you find a video on my channel that has lighting like this, it's not my fault, guys. Here's what happened. I think I'll see you tomorrow when I go get my hair done.
If you find the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish and one, yeah, yeah. Memory lane isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby, yeah.
I finally got my hair done. Finally, what do we think? I don't know. I just wanted anything like British, and as long as it's not black, I just did not want to have my hair black. And yeah, I think from here I'm ready for school now and for the new week. If you got to this point, thank you so much for watching until the end. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and to check out my link, my Shein link. And let's see, I'll see you in the next one.